Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Andriansyah Ritonga, and my ID student is D400164006. I will present to you the report and the result of massive analog electronic imposition. And the first, I will present to you about my report. The theory of large touch basic analog electronic practicum. Basic theorem. Audio amplifier is a series of electronic components that are used to strengthen power or power in general. In the audio field, amplifiers will amplify analog safe sound signal from sound source that is amplify the signal, gain, current, and voltage in the form of an AC signal from the input into AC current and a greater voltage. Also, the power will be greater in the output section. The magnitude of this reinforcement is often known as gain. The value of the gain is expressed as a function of the audio frequency. Amplifier The power amplifier gains between 20 times to 100 times that of the input signal. Various audio amplifiers. Uh, Class A audio amplifier has the highest linearity above other amplifier classes and therefore operates in the linear portion of the characteristic curve, and I will show you the circuit from class A audio amplifier. Class A circuit to achieve high linearity and gain. The output stage of the class amplifier is on during all the time. Then for amplifiers classified as Class A amplifiers, the zero signal idle current at the output stage must be equal or greater than the maximum load current. Usually speaker need to produce the large output signal. And class B audio amplifier is now based DC bias current because the quiescent current is zero, so the DC power is small and therefore the efficiency is much higher than for class A amplifier. And I will show you the circuit from class B. This is the circuit from class B. In this class B circuit, when the input signal becomes positive, the positive transistor bias runs while the negative transistor switches off. Likewise, when the input signal becomes negative, the positive transistor switches off while the negative transistor bias turns on and performs the negative part of the signal. Thus, the transistor only conducts half the time, either at half or negative of the input signal. And the three variants from audio amplifier is class A, B, and C. And this class AB is one the most commonly used types of audio power amplifier design. And class C audio amplifiers, so bias the output current is zero for more than half of the sinusoidal input signal cycle with the transistor idling at the cutoff point. And I will show you the circuit from class AB and class C. Class AB circuit. And this is the picture from class AB. And each push-pull transistor performs a little more than half the conduction cycle in the class B amplifier, but far less than the full cycle of the A-class amplifier conduction. In other words, the conduction angle of the class AB amplifier is somewhere between 180 degrees and 360 degrees, depending at the selected bias point as shown. And this is the picture from class C circuit. And class C circuit, due to heavy audio distortion, class C amplifier are usually used in high-frequency sinusoidal wave oscillators and certain types of radio frequency amplifiers, where the push of current generated at the amplifier's output can be converted to sharp sinusoidal waves of certain frequency by the use of LC resonance circuit in the collector circuit. Is uh, Next is type of power amplifier circuit. One is power amplifier OT or output transformer. Second, power amplifier OTL output transformer list. 3. Power amplifier OCL output capacitor list. And last, fourth, power amplifier BCL bridge transformer list. One is power amplifier OT or output transformer, and down the present, this is a picture from power amplifier output transformer. Power amplifier output transformer is type of power amplifier that use the coupling of an OT transformer to connect the final amplifier circuit to the load speaker. The frequency response of the power amplifier OT output transformer tends to be in the middle audio frequency range so that the reproduction of bass tone is not good. This of power amplifier has the advantage of the occurrence of short circuit and amplifier, so it does not damage the sound amplifier or loudspeaker. Second is power amplifier output transformer list. In down from the present, this is a picture circuit from power amplifier output transformer list. A power amplifier output transformer list is a power amplifier that doesn't use a transformer as a coupling of a power amplifier circuit with a loudspeaker. In this type of power amplifier, there are two types of coupling used, namely, one is using a coupling capacitor that functions to block the DC voltage of the amplifier and only pass the audio signal or AC to the loudspeaker. Second, without using a coupling capacitor or direct coupling power amplifier, this type which then develops into an OCL output capacitor list power amplifier. Power amplifier OCL output capacitor list. OCL power amplifier output capacitor list is a type of power amplifier without additional coupling between the amplifier circuit and the loudspeaker. This power amplifier directly connects the power amplifier circuit output to the loudspeaker. OCL power amplifiers have a wide frequency response so that all audio frequency range can be reproduced properly. OCL power amplifier has a weakness. If there is a short circuit at the end of the power amplifier, the loudspeaker will damage. The last is power amplifier BTL bridge transformer list. BTL power amplifier is an amalgamation of two units of OTL or OCL power amplifier circuit that aims to amplify the audio signal with different phase separately and provide it to the loudspeaker together so that a higher or minimum voltage gain of 2 point is greater from using an ordinary OTL or OCL amplifier. In BTL, power amplifiers, loudspeaker as a load are connected to bridge power amplifier circuit. Then is each lead on the loudspeaker, each is connected with a separate power amplifier circuit. The last conclusion 1. Audio amplifier can be interpreted by enlarging and amplifying the input signal. 2. Fidelity, which means how similar the shape of the output signal to the input signal replica. The efficiency in question is the efficiency of the amplifier expressed by the percentage of the power output compared to the power input. And the second, I will show you about my result practicum. Okay, this is uh, my secret practicum for the big touch. Okay, and on this work we use several components such as diode, resistor adjustable IC LM86, speaker, resistor, and ground, as well as audio analysis as the graph of the audio we input. Here I will set the input on her orders at 0.7 microfarad according to name the data on the implementation report. The adjustable resistor I will set at 50% and 100%. Then I run to listen the audio output produced on the sound. Audio produced is very smooth and crushed, and then we'll go over the charts on the audio analysis. Okay, let's begin. Okay, and I will change to 0.7 microfarad, and I set the resistor adjustable to 50%. Okay, and we start. For we hear the sound from the circuit. Okay, from the circuit we hear the sound is very broken and smooth and then crushed. And let's we simulate the graph from audio analysis. Okay, from the audio analysis, the sound is normal and standard for we hear. And let's begin simulate the graph for the output. Okay, on the input of 0.7 microfarad and adjustable resistor 50%, judging by what audio graphic image in the center, but the sound produced is fairly normal. I think the sound is normal, but uh, I think much the graph from output and input is not same, and the output is, I think the bass is high and treble is high. Also the output is, I think is fairly normal. Okay, I think enough from I show you my report and my result practicum. That is all I can say from this great task. If I am wrong to apologize, I'm sorry. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.